Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Trove. We're on the Pirate Captain today because it's been a really long time since I've actually used the Pirate Captain. So you know what? I swapped my gems from the Gunslinger onto the Pirate Captain. Pirate Captain or any of my other magic classes aren't the strongest, so don't expect me to like one-shot everything, but I do a decent amount of damage. I did do like one dungeon just to check to make sure that I could even, handle Uber 9. Which, I mean, I knew I was going to be able to. It's just that I didn't know how long it would actually take me to do Uber 9 with the Pirate Captain. And it really feels weird because, the Pirate Captain, obviously a lot more button presses are involved with the Pirate Captain as opposed to like the Shadow Hunter, so I'm not used to it. I'm not used to like right clicking, pressing 1, using my alt and all that stuff, so definitely a lot more button presses with the Pirate Captain. So yeah, not really much that I need to do today. I'm trying to grind for the water gems because I actually need them for my Shadow Hunter, because my Shadow Hunter's water gems aren't actually the best, so obviously, yeah, I just need to grind more gems, and been trying to actually like see what I can get away with in terms of like badges and all that, which I don't know if it's gonna, if it's even gonna turn out that good. Is this a 3-star boss? Yeah, it is, I think. So through that, to the one. The one ability is weird because they still haven't fixed the bug, or I don't even know if it's a bug, it probably is, but the fact that when there's like a cursed skull, and if you throw your decoy before the enemies spawn out, they won't actually like aggro to the decoy. And I could have sworn the devs actually addressed that once, but I don't know, it's still a thing. I've even tested it. Which is one of the main things that I don't like about the Pirate Captain, is just that. And I know it's not that big of a deal, but it's cool with the Pirate Captain because if you're good enough, you can, oh, that was a good leg there, but you can go without taking damage in Uber 9. And that's like a little thing that I was trying to do while I was just grinding with him for a little bit, probably like 5 minutes, was just like, just, not taking damage, see if I even could, but it's still fun. But the only thing is his, what do you even call that, like his cast time, it's bad. Like he does do a lot of damage, but you have to throw down your turrets and all that, which takes time, and even when you throw them down, you still have to wait for the actual like when you hit enemies and that like builds up the turrets, like you still have to wait for that. And a lot of times it's like, why? I just want to do the max output, damage that I can actually do. That's why classes like the Gunslinger are just good, Oh, this one's already done. Oh, I guess I didn't do that cursed skull, but that's why classes like the Gunslinger are just good, because obviously with the Gunslinger, you have to wait for the cooldown on the ultimate to, go away, but when, it's not like you press 2 and you have to wait like 5 seconds, like the Pirate Captain, to actually do stuff. It's just, you get the damage, you just go ape and you just kill everything. The other thing with the Pirate Captain is, you're trying to hit the boss, but the turrets don't always go for the boss, which is kind of disappointing. I really wish the devs would somehow code it to where the turrets always prioritize the boss. That would be nice. I don't know if they can even do that. Voice crack, but yeah, that would be nice if they could do that. It's nice when it's just the bosses, like not cursed skulls. I actually prefer the bosses a lot more over the cursed skulls, even though the cursed skulls are kind of easier. But I like the bosses because I can just instantly, I can just instantly throw down a decoy, and that's pretty much it. I just go up to it and attack it, and it's not going to be attacking me. Like, watch this. Just right click, decoy, and I can just do this and the boss isn't going to attack me. You know, obviously I could be doing a lot more damage, but unfortunately my pirate captain's not the best. I don't know why I'm spamming space like an idiot, but you see, like, well, I'm actually too close to it, so I think that's why it's actually attacking me. But you know what I mean? It's like really good. I just like the pirate captain. It says geez, what am I even saying? What's coming out of my mouth? But you know, it's just his like cast time and all that. It's not that he's a bad character. It's just that if he could instantly like if his class gem also made it so when you throw down a turret, it was automatically in its last stage. That'd actually be really good, but I don't know, that might be too much. I don't know what's with the leg suddenly, but whatever. Yeah, another reason why I don't really go into the water world is just because all the dungeons seem to be cleared and I can't really, you know, I can't do anything. I try to go in and out and try to actually go to, you know, not dead world, but those don't exist apparently, because every time I try to do it, it's like, no, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna throw you into the same world you were just in because I'm a cool dude like that. And let's see. Yeah, I also don't like this world because it's like the laggiest for some reason in terms of like the server. Kind of FPS too, but it's more like more lag, server lag, as opposed to like latency and that stuff. Oh, this dungeon. I haven't done this dungeon in a while. Like, I just don't go to Treasure Isles that much. Yeah, that's another thing I have to get used to with like pretty much every character, is that I don't actually, you know, have mount movement speed anymore, so it's really unfortunate. So when these come out, just get ready and decoy. Yeah, the other thing is I have cubic current, so that's kind of good. So it allows me to get a free hit, you know, before I take damage. It's helpful. Probably not as helpful as I think it is, but it's still helpful nonetheless. And is this okay, yeah, it is. I think for some reason this dungeon has multiple entrances, I don't know. And let's see, this chaos coming, we can use the alt because why not? Yeah, that's another thing I just don't use, is the alt. I don't know why, like for some reason I have this weird thing where I should only be using the alt for 3 stars, which is not really the case, and I'm pretty much almost dead, but it's okay. Well, I do have death defying, but I'm trying to do the, you know, the chronomantic Cubesley, whatever it is, chronomancer Cubesley. Instead of the prefect penguin, because you know, just kind of testing it. I'm actually surprised the ult's already cooled down, but whatever. So what was the method? Was the I forgot what it was. Was it that you use the vial of unleashed power with the chronomantic emblem? So you press 2. Let me actually see. This might actually get me killed, but I don't really care. Let's just test this out. Unleashed, and so every time I press 2, or not every time, but when I have my alt and press 2, it, you know, obviously if you know how this flask works, is it gives me 50% health when I use my ultimate, and it also affects the emblem, so I'll have like 250% damage, and I'll also get the, you know, it'll reduce the cooldown a little bit. So let's see if this actually works. This is probably going to go out really bad, but let's just see it. I don't know how much damage I'm actually doing, because I didn't, like, how much damage my basic gun does, because I didn't really check. But that's not too bad. Like, my ult's already halfway done, like, you know, off the cooldown. I'm not throwing my decoys, because I'm really smart. I like that. I like this right here. Like, what is that? Here we go. So yeah, like I was saying, like it's just his cannons. Like, to be honest, it's dumb that it has like a Well, it's not dumb. It just means that the pirate captain's damage is delayed until you get enough shots off to where the turrets actually fully upgrade. But to be honest, that's just me. I don't even have enough jumps on this guy. Like, my jumps, where are my jumps at? I'm actually noticing my FPS is going really low. I don't know if it's because I'm running on ultra. Like, I actually have the draw distance pretty much maxed out, and it is a lot better because I didn't actually mean to press 2 force of habit there now. Even though I just said I'm not used to doing it, it's like a force of habit or something now. But yeah, it's already, you know, halfway done. It's not that bad. It's just if you're using your decoys properly, not taking the damage and throwing your turrets, it's not that bad. It's just, I don't know, it's just really weird. Isn't the no that's the that's the boomeranger where the okay, yeah. I was completely thinking of something else for a second, but whatever. Okay, throw this down, throw the alt, right click, like you pressing a lot of things like each time, and I'm not used to it. But you know, he's fun. Uber 9, pretty much all of my classes can probably do Uber 9 if I swap the gems. It's just like Ultra Towers. I don't know how they would even handle themselves in Ultra Towers. This method seems to be working. It's just that the kill 30 enemies seems to be a problem for me. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. I'm probably just really bad at the game. I know I am actually, but let's see. Press 1, throw the ultimate. To be honest, I don't need the ultimate because I'm pretty sure I'm actually one-shotting these guys, but the other thing is, since this is the Vial of Unleashed Power, it's not, you know, it's obviously not the death-defying, so if I lose all my health, then I'm pretty much dead. But it seems to be good right now. That's probably just because I'm getting lucky or the server lag. But let's actually test this. Please do not be a cursed skulls. No, it's not. Yeah, like I said, my favorite is just the, you know, the not cursed skulls, because it's just fun. I don't know why, because you just go in there, you just do that, and he died somehow. Well, actually, I think my cannon being the ult, I think my ult does 15 million base, so with the flask, that probably one-shots 1-star bosses. That's actually kind of cool. And my ult's already about to, yeah, like right now, it's already done, so this is actually good. And I killed that boss, like, instantly, you know, like yeah, 38 mil. I think the bosses only have, like, not that much. I don't, that's a really good number, right? But, yeah, I'm actually surprised on how, like how fast this is making the ult go by. Obviously because, you know, I have the Chronomagic Cubes. I also have this, which is reducing my cooldown time by 7%. So that's also, oh hello. I don't like when there's other people here, because it's like, no, I want to damage all of them by myself. I want to do all the damages. Okay, he's going for that one. There's a 3-star. Let's do that 3-star and then see what happens with the video. That might be the last one though, when I actually do that. But yeah, I need to start actually playing different classes. I really shouldn't be on the Shadow Hunter, you know, 24/7. It's just that, you know, if I had a good set of magic gems like I do for my physical damage classes, so pretty much any physical class, you know, besides the gem, I can actually you know, just swap the gems and it's just GG, just kill everything. But with magic, it's not that bad. Not that best. Yes, that's honestly what I was gonna say. It's not that good. So these are my stats, like gems. They're not even all maxed out, which is what most of them are, but here's this one, the artillery one, which is bad. As you can see, it's almost perfect, except it doesn't have magic damage, which I should actually check how many boosts that one has into it. Like, what boosts does it have into it? Because I might actually swap it for Like, I might try to swap that stat for just magic damage and see, like, if it's good or not. But I don't know, it probably isn't really a good gem, and if it's not, then probably will still keep it, because that's the thing. People are like, especially with empowered gems, people have told me, well, you know, that's going to be a pain to augment. You might as well get a, you know, a new gem entirely, which it's like, you know, why would you do that? I understand that it would take a lot more boosters, but it's an empowered gem. Like, it's time gated, and it's like RNG on RNG with a time gate, and it's like, that's so dumb. Why would you even, like, why? I don't know. It's just dumb. Like, the thing is, it was, someone told me that, and the gem was perfect stats, or what I consider perfect, because I need crit damage, so it's like 2 boosts in the crit damage, and then 1 in the, physical damage, and then he was still like, well, you have, like, 1 stat that only has 12%, so based on that, you should, get a new gem, and it's like, why? You know, why? That's so stupid, but yeah, this is good right here. I might actually farm with this for a bit. It's fun too, cause you know it's different from the normal hold left click to win. It's actually, you know, it's actually using all of your abilities, which is, you know, this is more what I'm talking about in gameplay. It's actually using your abilities, not just, oh, you have a class gem that makes it so you shoot super fast. Let's just do nothing but that. Well, then again, the Shadow Hunter doesn't really have any attacks other than that. He has a stun, but you're not going to use a stun during adventuring, so I guess that defeats that. So anyway, this class is fun. I'm probably going to end up using it. I'm probably not going to, you know, main it or anything. I don't even have good gems for it. If I had good gems for it, I might swap to the Pirate Captain for a bit. But other than that, guys, see you later, and goodbye.